We make decisions every day. We decide when to get up, what to wear, what to have for breakfast. If it's raining, we might decide to get up a little earlier to give ourselves more time to get to school. And we decide to wear sneakers instead of flip-flops so that our feet don't get wet. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to have Python make decisions. You'll be able to ask Python to check if a certain condition is met and perform or not perform an action based on that condition. Looking at this code, we have two variables. One is called numbers, and it contains a list of the numbers 1 through 10. We also have a variable called numbers greater than 5, which just contains an empty list. In this program, I want to loop through the numbers 1 through 10, and if the number is greater than 5, I'm going to store it in the numbers greater than 5 list. Let's do that. To loop through the numbers 1 through 10, we're going to use a for loop. We then need to add a conditional statement to check if the number is greater than 5. To do that, we use an if statement. If I is greater than 5. We add a colon, and then we tell Python what to do if the number is greater than 5. In this case, we want to append it to the numbers greater than 5 list. Let's go ahead and print the numbers greater than 5 list to make sure it's storing what we think it is. We'll just save our program as if statements.py, save it, and then run. As you can see, numbers greater than 5 now contains the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Looking back at our program, the statement I greater than 5 is where we ask Python to make a decision. I greater than 5 is called a conditional statement. Conditional statements result in either a true or false value. This is also known as a Boolean value. Let's go ahead and play around with some other conditional statements in the shell. For example, 2 greater than 3 returns false. You're basically asking Python, is 2 greater than 3? Similarly, 3 greater than 2 returns true, because 3 is greater than 2. We can also check equality. 3 equals 3. This returns true, which is saying that 3 is in fact equal to 3. This would be more useful if you had two different variables, for example, A equals 3 and B equals 3, and you wanted to check if those two variables were equal to each other. To do that, you would do A equals B, which returns true. You can also check string equality. Let's store the string foo in a variable A and the string bar in a variable B. If we compare them, Python will tell you that they are not the same string. Be careful not to mix up the equality operator with the assignment operator, which is a common mistake to make. Continue to play around with conditional tests. You can use conditionals on lists as well. For example, can you get Python to print out whether or not the number 4 is included in our list of numbers? What about the number 11? Can you guess how you would check if something was greater than or equal to another number? Have fun!